morning viewers, you are watching a presentation made by a high school student from Hermann Gmeiner School. My full name is Nguyễn Tuấn Thịnh, and in this presentation I will discuss about two ways of learning, autonomous learning and learning with a teacher. Some people assume that it's always better to have a teacher, while it has long been my belief that we are the one who play the most important role in our study process. Before we get started, I guess we're all used to learning in class with a teacher, right? So allow me to explain something more about self-study. Basically, it's a learning method that students direct their own studying outside the classroom and without any supervision. Since students are able to take control of what and how they're learning, self-study can be a valuable way for many students to learn. Now first, let's talk about the benefits of being in class with a teacher. Number one, promote collaborative learning. This will increase a student's self-awareness about how other students learn and enables them to learn more easily and effectively, transforming them into key learners inside and beyond classroom. Number two, enhance critical thinking skill. Teaching in class gives students opportunity to engage with live discussion in which they are forced to use their critical thinking skill to formulate opinions or arguments. Not only that, but being in the class also helps students to improve social skill, build organization skill, and develop important personal and career building skill. Besides, there are some drawbacks that I don't like about this method. So now let's have a look at the advantages of self-study so that we can see why it became the most encouraged in many nations and why we should try it. First of all, students will learn more effectively. This will give students chances to choose the topics for their study process based on their strength. It could be astronomy, biology, linguistics, or geography. Moreover, self-studiers are not only able to learn about the topics more deeply, but also remember them better since they are interested in what they learn. Second, helps to improve independent ability. As students do more learning autonomy, many become more confident learners. They gain a strong belief on themselves that they own the ability to learn new things without any help. Therefore, self-studiers are usually able to make their own decisions in study as well as work and life. Now last but not least, encourage curiosity. Curiosity is one of the biggest pieces of motivating students to learn. When students aren't engaged with what they're learning, they absorb less of the information. Many researchers have shown that kids who always ask about everything is smarter and study better. I've seen a lot of people apply this approach and make great success. For example, Ho Chi Minh president, he was born during the Vietnam War in 1890. He traveled abroad to a lot of nations to find a way to save his country, and he learned 29 different languages. He did it all by himself, and I'm sure he's not only a great man, but also a great instant for anyone who wants to be independent in learning. I've also tried this method too, and I see it worked really good. It worked really good on me. As you are watching now, my English have got this far, and I gain quite much award in English. So in conclusion, I would prefer learning autonomy rather than being in class with a teacher. I'm not saying that teachers are not important. Teachers play a certain role in our study process. However, they are not the most important. If we want to go further, we may have to learn to walk on our own feet. I know it's not easy to start learning autonomy, but since we have mastered this, we could make great progress. Now that's the end of my presentation. Thanks for listening to me. Goodbye.